This video was developed by XPM Consulting. XPM is a project management, agile, ITIL and leadership training company. A business case is used to ensure that the project is feasible and justifiable, and that justification remains valid throughout the project and is confirmed by actual project outcomes. A typical business case will determine the project business need, perform a cost-benefit analysis and analyze the project alignment to the organization's strategic objectives. A more comprehensive business case might also include the following elements: an executive summary that highlights the key ideas of the business case, available alternatives or likely outcome of not acting, expected benefits and drawbacks in measurable terms, expected project costs, expected maintenance, enhancement and disposal costs, funding requirements, major risks, timeline for the project and benefits delivery. When documenting the business need, the business case should highlight the reasons to launch the project. The project stimulus might be a customer request, a corporate decision, a legal requirement, a market opportunity, a process improvement opportunity, or a political decision. Different potential projects might be assessed differently. As an example, a compulsory project derived from a government regulation will not be assessed the same way as a business opportunity. Nor will a not-for-profit initiative assessed within the same parameters as a process improvement initiative. A project cost-benefit analysis is a structured assessment of the project feasibility study, considering its expected benefits, costs and risk exposure. Through qualitative or financial project selection methods, discussed later in this chapter, the business case will determine if the benefits more than compensate the costs. At the end of the cost-benefit exercise, the organization should be able to justify or reject the project based on its feasibility and how it compares with other available alternatives. When applicable, the feasibility analysis can be extended to cover the organization's ability to deliver the product, as well as capture its expected benefits. From the organization point of view, a project that is not aligned with strategic priorities might be heading in the wrong directions. Therefore, determining the project's strategic alignment enhances the feasibility analysis by asking if limited organization resources are being used to pursue strategic objectives. Although the business case is used as a mechanism to authorize project funding, one should not assume that the business case is static and should not be refined, changed or verified throughout the project. The cost-benefits analysis questions that we have previously discussed should not lose their relevance. In a typical situation, the business case will be developed before the project formal authorization. Because detailed project information is inexistent, the business case will often include high-level information. Occasionally, the project feasibility analysis is completed as part of a program business case. As the project progresses, more and better information will become available concerning the expected and actual benefits, costs and risks. The business case should therefore be refined and updated. There should also be a mechanism to demonstrate that the project remains aligned to strategic objectives and that actual or expected benefits compensate the costs. At the end of each project phase, as part of the close project or phase process, senior management should confirm if the project is still justifiable by answering important questions. Is the project still desirable, considering the available information on costs and benefits? Is the project technically feasible? Will we be able to capture the benefits? How will the risks impact the project feasibility? Additionally, important changes, such as changes on market conditions, technology or business priorities, can also lead to a new cost-benefits analysis and formal verification of the business case. Finally, when benefits are actually being generated, often long after the project completion, senior management should use the business case to record actual benefits and compare them to expected results, enabling the organization to answer the question: did we do what we promised? This video was developed by XPM Consulting. XPM is a project management, agile, ITIL and leadership training company. Thank you for watching. We hope you found the video interesting, and if you did, don't forget to click the like button and subscribe to our channel.